Hey, I'm Launders here at Eleague after the semifinal. We had Flusha, not Flusha, right?
Yeah.
It just played in the semifinal versus NaVi. It was a 2-0.
Mhm.
Easy skins, easy life.
Yeah, it was easy on one map, and one map we didn't play well, and it got close, but it was never really something that we thought we would lose.
So would you say that it was like a bad veto by NaVi? Were you happy to play Train?
Uh, yeah, like if they picked Overpass, we would have much more problems. But like Train, it's like up and down on map for us, and we like sometimes we play really well, and sometimes it's like it's not that good for us.
So what were the problems you'd say with how you played today in terms of why it got so close in the first place?
Actually, there were some like force by they did with smokes that we should have won, but we like didn't really wait for the smokes and retook together, and we just got picked off one by one, and we should have won that round very easy, and then we would have the money advantage and like just win the map by like 5 or 6 rounds.
I was talking to Guardian, and I was like, your guys' record versus versus Fnatic is like 3-12 or something this year, and he was like, wait, we beat Fnatic this year? So how come you guys are so good versus them? Like, do you like playing against them specifically?
I don't know what their problem is against us, because we don't really do anything special against them. I just think we all have so much confidence that we're better than them in every way. So we just play our game, and I think they get impacted negatively by playing against us.
I was actually curious about on Cobble. Now you're playing long A, kind of holding it by yourself, and then falling back, using a similar smoke, the same timings whenever you'd hear footsteps. Are you very confident playing that pushed up, like round after round?
Yeah, like I don't think there's anything the opponents can do if I just smoke, and sometimes I just walk away to a different position, or sometimes I just wait for the smoke to end. Like they never know if I'm behind the smoke or like in a completely other position. But like I feel confident, and if they try to shoot through the smoke, I'll shoot back, and I'll probably kill them then.
Yeah, I think you actually got away with that a couple times.
Yep.
To me, it seems like whenever two top teams play, like you and NaVi, for example, every round plays out relatively similarly with like good strategy and everything. But then there's always like one insane kill that happens. Do you feel like a lot of the rounds that you come by, it relies on like somebody having an insane frag?
Yeah, like some rounds is like we have a like opening strategy where we're like, let's see if we can get this pick, because someone of our opponents does the same thing every round. So we're like, let's try to kill this guy. If we don't manage to do that, and they maybe kill one of us, it's like, what are we gonna do? And like someone just gets an easy frag, and like then it just rolls on from there.
Who's the best player in the world?
It's hard to say, but like Fallen is probably the best player in the world for me.
Now, why would you say Fallen? Is it because of the results?
Yeah, the results, but I don't like to use statistics for pointing out who's the best player. Like I think he has a huge impact in his team, and like how they do so well and all that.
Do you like IGLing?
From time to time, like sometimes I hate it, because not every time all of your players listen to what you're saying, and like it's when you're competing and like at these tournaments, it's fun, because then you know everyone's gonna listen to you and do what you say. But like at home practicing, sometimes it's not like that, and you're like, why should I even bother?
Is that when you tell Vugo, like, you got to call, man, we're playing online matches?
Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Like, I was wondering, you guys are top team, right? Like, you probably listen. Everyone tries to do their best. Do you ever have times where you guys don't get along in a match and you have to like figure it out?
Yeah, it happens, but like I think it's the Swedish mentality that like even though we're arguing, we're still gonna like try our best and do very well, and just look over the problem that we're having right now, and just focus on winning first, and then we deal with the problem.
So just be very passive aggressive, get mad but don't show it.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Works better.
I think that's that might be the problem for Eastern European teams, that they get mad and then it affects the game as well.
Interesting. Now, who do you think you're going to play in the finals?
I think Mouse is going to win.
You think so? See, I was so convinced that it was a one-off. Virtus Pro just took, and at the major they had a really good run, right? Only team to take a map off the team who won and the team in second place, and then really good last week. But you think Mouse can just do it again?
I think Mouse is playing YOLO playstyle right now, and they're just gonna like, if they have 3 or 4 of their players go off, it's like it could be a easy match for them.
Yeah, easy match.
Yeah.
2-0.
It depends if their players go off, but like I think Mouse is gonna win.
Yeah, money on Mouse. All right, well, thanks so much for the interview, dude. I appreciate it. Good luck in the finals tomorrow. And that's it from us here at Yahoo Esports.